Hello everyone, welcome back to our blind playthrough of Subnautica. I'm Rebecca and this is my Pixel Quest. And in the last episode we did a bunch of things, but one of the best things that we did is we finally created a mobile vehicle bay with my 4 little engineers here, and they made me a sea moth, which I've already taken for a spin and already completely dinged up. So I'm actually gonna first look at this and see. So this is maybe not where we repair it. Do we repair the sea moth? I mean, it's still pretty good. Ah, here we go. We've got some extra options when we zoom around. So access upgrades. Huh. Oh, so we have to acquire some upgrade modules before that's useful. But I think we've stuff like the cannon, I think we've got like a gravity cannon or something like that maybe. Enter sea moth. Oh, that's how we can change the power. And is there... Let me just check under the hood. Trent. I just remembered I named a beacon Trent, because that's where the trench is. But I also have a good friend called Trent, so that's in his honor. No, okay. Is this? So nothing seems to be signaling it's where we sort of do maintenance. Let's just enter. I'm not getting any other controls apart from exit, so I don't know. But thankfully we seem to be breathing fine in here, which is nice. But because we're not completely enclosed in here, I'm guessing that we're not hugely safe from the attacks of other creatures. So I'm just getting my things in order. I've got some food. I can make another food, and I can make another cured food because I've got salt. I should definitely make a bunch more water and just get ourselves back up to 100% on everything. Where am I grav trap? Where am I grav trap? Ah, there we go. It's I always have to go a little bit away. Hey everybody, I'm sorry you've been stuck here for so long. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna help myself. I really do mainly want the peepers because they're just worth a little bit more. But what I've got to keep in mind is when I'm in an area with Reginalds have high calorie count, so we want that. Where do you think you're going? Whole fish. Not really sure about whole fish. Maybe we should try. Let's get one more for good measure. It's gonna be you. I would have liked... there we go, bladderfish. Yeah, really always need a lot more water than anything. Cool. So bit by bit we're also working on adding to our home, especially because it would be really good if I could actually kind of long-term move out of this pod. So it would be great to be able to build like fabricator and things in there. Alright, let's craft a peeper. And let's also just cook some to eat now. And let's check out how many calories whole fish has got. I have a feeling I haven't really eaten too many of these. We got a couple. Whoa. Oh, whoops. I just cooked a bladderfish. Whoops. I needed that for water. Oh. I wish bladderfish wasn't even in there as an option to cook. Because sometimes I'm just kind of clicking on everything without thinking. Still, 3 waters is pretty good. All right, let's have a feast. So we're whole fish plus 21. So it's better than bladderfish and Gary. But it's nowhere near as good as Peeper. So we'll just eat all of those anyway. Yeah. Ultimately, I wonder, does the cured stuff just last forever? I think so, right? Because it doesn't have a bar on it like these do. So I think, crossing my fingers, I think these will just stay like this forever. So if we cure food, it's forever food. And let's drink a water. There we go. So we're at 100. That's good. And we've got 4 waters for the journey, 1 first aid kit and a bunch of food. And these will, we'll either eat these or they'll go off and we'll chuck them away. We've got a beacon and a waterproof locker to bring with us while we're exploring. I've got a bunch of titanium here. And before I either turn that into an ingot or anything else. Maybe we should use this opportunity to create a creature decoy just for later. But otherwise, we've got all these things. This is good. Yeah, we can't make a laser cutter yet. So we can make a propulsion cannon. Is that something that we can add to our sea glide? A wiring kit and a battery? I think it is. So maybe we should have a go at that. Wiring kit? We have this battery issue. Mushrooms and copper ore. Did I actually make batteries and make a battery to store here? I think I did one, so that's cool. But then we will still need a couple of mushrooms and a copper. And then, oops, a couple of mushrooms is exceptionally easy. No problem. We just need to quickly try and find ourselves a copper. It should be an easier endeavor than it seems to turn out to be. Copper. I just need some limestone. Just strolling around looking for limestone. Man, I really do seem to, I don't know, I'm really wondering about respawning resources. Like, is it really that once you kind of use up the resources in an area, you've used up the resources in that area, you know what I mean? Is it really just that simple? There's something. Please be copper. Ah, oh, titanium. Look, I need, that's something. It's lead, that's still useful. Okay, and let's get the hell out of here before we drown. Whoa! Let's just kind of getting the impression that there's not a huge amount of respawning going, so we kind of just need to go further and further, which makes, you know, those instances where you lose resources, like where you break a rock and the thing sort of drops out of sight, you don't know where it's gone. It makes that all the more painful. And it makes these resources actually a lot more precious. Even when they seem to be abundant, it makes them a lot more precious than I had previously kind of thought. Yes, there we go. Alright. Out of my way, everybody! In fact, what is my way? My way is this way. Ooh, I got my little sea moth beacon. I'm so excited about using it a lot more, but I also feel a slight trepidation about it because I don't completely understand it yet. And I've already kind of damaged it just knocking into some things, so I kind of have the impression I have to be a bit careful with it, and I really obviously don't want to destroy it. Did we need... What are we making? Creature decoy? Or... God, I've already forgotten. Propulsion cannon. Alright, we're good to go! Ooh, it's that very cool looking thing. Ace. Ace. Okay, I want to keep my titanium as is for the time being. Oh, thank you. Yes, I will store another one of these. One day I'm going to be... Future Rebecca is going to be like, oh, past Rebecca, thank you so much for this huge store of medical kits that you've built up. So let's see if we can now use this to upgrade. Enter CMOF. Access upgrades. No? What can we do with propulsion cannon? I mean, it's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with having made it now to store it, but... Where does propulsion cannon go? I thought it mentioned that you could use them in the CMOF. Oh, just... Do we get it? Is it running off with its tail between its legs? Jeez. Rude. Okay, I'm just trying to have a little think here. Ooh, scanner room HUD chip. Interesting. Magnetite. Definitely never even heard of that one before. So these are scanner room upgrades. A controllable camera. Why would we need... Maybe... Maybe so even when we're remote, away from the scanner room, we can still look at the information in the scanner room? I don't know. Interesting. So it's not in the mobile vehicle... Well, yeah, that's just for creating vehicles, isn't it? Where is our propulsion cannon? Propulsion cannon. It's just a tool. Warps gravity to push and pull. Oh, it's a tool that we use. Huh. Well, I don't... Obviously, let's test this out. Oops. But I don't think, for the time being, I have an immediate use for this. Okay, let's dip down here. I don't know. Grab. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, the power. God, can't seem to grab them. Hang on. Are you just going to be a pain? Are you just... Come on. Oh, okay. Look. Oh, I picked up a grass. I picked up a whole ass grass. And oh, it's really using up a lot of power. Hang on. Yeah, let's just try that again. I panicked and got rid of it. And then shoot item. Oh, and it shoots it out. So is that mainly used in a sense as a weapon? Could be. So we can pick stuff up and just shoot it at things to do harm. Either way, I don't think I'm gonna mess with this quite just yet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we're gonna put it into quest for the time being, along with our rebreather. Let me just eat useless old food. Why not? Drink a little water. And I'll just bring this water with me. Why not? And I have a whole battery in there. I actually can't remember. I think I just made it to have a battery. Okay. Ace. Well, one last thing I wanted to do was get my habitat builder back and just see if there's anything else here that I can construct. Whoops. Such as a scanner room. So 2 copper ore, a gold, and a table coral sample. I can get these things for you. 2 copper is actually going to be the most slightly annoying thing, really. What have I got in here? None of those things. Okay. Gold, table coral sample. We know where these things are, though. Good. We got some gold in this one here. Or is it this one? Ah, okay. I thought it was on the other side. No. Open! Open! No! Whatever. Looks a bit silly, but that'll do. Open. Come on, leave me. Go away from my home. You're annoying. You're annoying. Stalker, do you realize this? Have you looked at how many friends you have and thought about why? I'm not meaning to be harsh. I'm just saying, you know, like that there's a little bit of reflection would not go amiss here. Gold. Okay, and now we just need a couple of coppers, which is their perpetual problem. I do literally think I have like 1 or 2 lockers elsewhere where I have a bunch of copper. But they're not here. And that's sort of a problem with my ad hoc, you know, storage system. But you know, this is because I've just been solving problems as I go with the knowledge and capability I have at the time. And that's just the nature of these things. The point of playing these games is not to do things perfectly at all. It's to have fun. It is always just to enjoy yourself. And I really enjoy you know, making mistakes. I mean, it's not even mistakes, it's just part of playing the game. I really enjoy just having the experience that I'm having. And I think that should always be the case. There's nothing worse, I suppose, than, you know, feeling like when you're playing games, you know, feeling like this kind of social insecurity that you should be playing it a certain way. Like, that is just not not the kind of attitude to apply to anything that is meant to bring, meant to be associated with play and joy and wonderment. Same with making art. It's because I've spent so much of my life being an artist and being around I suppose people who identify as artists, but also just people experimenting with art and drawing or whatever, anything that it is. I feel very, very strongly that we do so much harm in the world by making it seem like people are meant to be doing things a certain way, or that they need, they're meant to have a certain amount of supposed skill by one person's framing, etc. Before, participating in that activity is legitimate. And it's absolutely not true, and it discourages so many people from just playing around and experimenting and having whatever experience they want to have with these things. So anyway, that's my... Go away! God, like 3 of them coming after me at once. Oh boy, I actually have to use a med kit. I'm just looking for a copper. I killed another one. Absolutely amazing. So I can kill them, it just doesn't seem to be useful. Look, eyes on the prize here. I'll take this salt, but I just need a copper so I can do something cool. I really do just love swimming around these areas though. Like, I'm really having a very brilliant time just exploring, which again is as much as like surviving and finding things and upgrades and blueprints and doing cool stuff is all definitely a big part of this game. It also, like all open world games, should also just be about the sheer joy of being in the environment and just enjoying going around, just enjoying going around, swimming around, seeing things, moving about the place. I'm scanning something. You guys. I guess I accused one of them of not having friends, and yet they're very often all hanging out together, aren't they? So, my apologies, that was harsh. That was harsh and unwarranted. I'm genuinely... Whoa! See, this is what playing these games is all about. It's just enjoying having these experiences in all of the silly ways that you want to have them. Like, I just love swimming into these things as well. No. I can't wait to have a stalker-proof suit of some kind. That looks like a bit of limestone. Yes, that was it. Guys. That was it. I wonder if they specifically actually, if they come after you more when you yourself, God, I need another battery for my Sea Glide already. Ay. Yes. Yeah, I wonder if you're carrying titanium in your inventory, do the stalkers kind of, target you a bit more. I'm also really looking forward to going back to Scary Hole. I'm feeling less intimidated by Scary Hole now that, I've had a bit of space from it. But I have to... hang on. Let me just remind myself. Do I have everything in the form that I need it? Yes, I do. Oh, great. Okay. Where can I put my friggin' scanner room? Huh? Why? on. I got green. Is it floating?
Oxygen.
Hang on. So it doesn't attach to the other rooms. That's interesting. I mean, should I put it like on top of? That is very. But look, it attaches there. Does it just not want to be? I am so... I'm not really sure what to do because I don't want to make a mistake not kind of having it attached to my home. But I guess let's put it there and just see what happens. Maybe it's silly to put it above my foundation like that, but... Something that I'm also wondering about is when I... Oh, I wonder if it needs a vertical... I wonder if it needs a vertical connector. No? Maybe not. Okay. Well... Maybe it's just that it needs to be at a certain height, literally, to scan. How do I... Do I have to build a hatch on this thing? Hang on. If I get rid of the fabricator, there's an entryway. I think maybe I need to build a hatch on it, I suppose. Quartz. Okay. We're nearly there. We're nearly there, but the scanner room is going to be really exciting. Quartz. Quartz. We're going to have to give a new battery to this thing anyway, so let's just use it up. Oh, this one again. Ah, there we go. Thankfully. Can we do this without waking up those things? Oh, I kind of want to get that limestone there. Oh, well. I don't think it's really worth the hassle to me right this minute. Oop. In here, and out here, and hatch. Yeah, that looks like the place, doesn't it? Right? I don't know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, thank you. Hi. It's an extension on my home. Ooh, this looks so cool. I wonder if I can build... See, this is a bit more of a room. I mean, could I build an aquarium in here? No, just... Ooh! Yeah, but I can't build an aquarium in the middle of the frickin' map. So it seems like they want the aquarium to sort of go in the center of a space, I guess. But I can't build it on the edge, which is probably why I can't build it. I'm not going to build it in the middle of my map. Don't be silly, game. Don't be silly. Okay. Well... It's not the easiest map to read. It is a nicely detailed topographical map. So is this indicating the scanner room itself? Yeah. Camera 2 is interesting. Camera 1, camera 2. Can I do anything with this little point? Scan range 300 meters. You've got this sort of deeper trench over here, which I think that's where all of the green grass is. Okay, so what's going on here? This is showing camera 2. Interesting. That's... Use the arrow keys to cycle cameras. Use ZR to toggle the camera light. What? So have we got a floating camera here? That's hilarious. So I'm guessing this is sort of ground-based, like we can't... I mean, God knows how this was built. Let's not think about it. And then we're here. So we can come and look at our home and then access... Yeah? Huh? Why is it not loading? I'm just trying to cycle through the cameras. Is it loading or is it experiencing some kind of error? Oh, there we go. So it sort of just takes its happy little time, let's say. Oh, some salt. Some salt near the camera. Huh. So I wonder if we can have a bit of say-so around where the cameras go in future, because this seems quite random. And this is telling us what resources are in the area, yeah? How can I... So I don't even know what this creature egg is for, but eventually this will probably be they'll probably actually be very valuable. And I'll want to know where these things are. This is so cool. It's not the fastest thing in the world. In fact, it's taking so long, I'm going to have a drink of my tea. And I can see the power up the top there going down. So maybe, I wonder how this is going to work, the fact that this scanner room is kind of detached from the rest of my house, the rest of my habitat. Yeah, this takes its time, doesn't it? But now the power is back up to 75. Okay, so it is being powered by the solar panels I have, I suppose. This takes a while. Can I see it scanning here? There we go. So is this showing us where all of the eggs are? They're all kind of located around here, very nearby. Is it just kind of continuously scanning? And that's done, so we should just turn it off. Okay. Oh, these are heat areas. Heat areas are the scary holes, I think. Interesting. Well, this will be useful, especially for doing basic things like finding copper, lead, gold. Yeah, wow. Oh, we'll have no... Well, I'm not going to say we'll have no trouble, but we'll potentially have less trouble finding things with this, at least within an area of 300, an area of 300 meters. So So one over here. I'm sure I've found all of these things, but yeah, it's just interesting to note. So yeah, wow, you can really see the value in having scanner rooms all over the place. And do they have to be built to where my habitat is, I'm wondering? I probably shouldn't leave this going while I'm out. I don't know. I don't know that matters. And just, I don't know. I was going to build a window there, but actually maybe I should keep that open for the possibility of, yeah, sort of better attaching it to things. I'm really sort of wondering, does it need to be attached? Does it need to be attached to the rest of the house? What if we have like a... What if we have one of these? We can't turn that vertical, so that's... And now we can't put it there because the scanner room is in the way. Oh well. Look, this is an experiment. This is my first experimental house, really. We can make more. That's just kind of cool, isn't it? And we tried the vertical connector and that didn't do anything. But we could put one up here for kind of no reason, I think. Alright. Okay, sweet. Well, that was excellent. That was very awesome. But I think I just need to fill up a little bit more again. On peepers, on water, and then I'm gonna head back out into the wide world. I'm sort of, like, while it's easy for me to just come back here and eat cooked food, I'm, reluctant to eat any of my cured food. That should be plenty. Thank you, GravTrap. You are so useful. I can't even. No messages. New med kit. Oh, we're being so responsible, I think, with all of these med kits. Bunch more water. Great. Because we really do need a few to even just fill up right now. So that's super useful. Let's make some more cured peepers. Even if I put them in storage, this is valuable, this is useful. And I think we've got so many now that we should put some in storage. Oh, I used up, okay, I had enough salt to do all of those, did I? Oh, actually I probably need some more cooked food then. Drink. Delicious. Well, this is a little bit less useful, so let's eat our cured spadefish there. Yeah, nice. Nice. Okay, then in that case, let's put some of this cured food in here. We don't need to bring all of that with us. And lead, glass, titanium. Let's get it all in there because we don't need to bring all of this with us. Nice and light. And we'll be setting our beacon and and we want to repower our sea glide, I think, because I just don't really want to be out there without it. So I think I've got a fresh battery in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hi. I should make my own house do that when I walk in. I don't have a house, I rent an apartment. But yeah, I should rig something at the door to say that when I come in. What am I doing? No, this way. It's Y. Change the battery. Cool. I was just thinking, I'm about to chuck a battery away. Can I... bioreactor is... I'll think about that later. Trash can. Permanently deconstruct unwanted items and safely release their constituent atoms into the atmosphere? I don't know how that's useful, per se. Will we be able to get the deconstructed items from it? But I'm actually curious enough to try right now, since we've got some titanium to use. So will you let me put a trash can in the hallway? Great. Well, let's just put it here. Doesn't seem like a terrible place. I don't know if I have to, like, I just want that to be lined up nicely, so. Ooh. I have a trash can. It looks great. So, can I put my battery into the trash can? So it just dealt with that, did it? And it's now gone? Oh. Okay. Cool. Well, I feel happy that at least I've got a good way to sustainably deal with batteries. But on that note, let's... now I've got two things on my mind. One is to head back to all of this cool stern area where we've been enjoying things. I do want to go back to Scary Hole and all of that, but the other priority is I don't think we're going to be doing anything for these guys for a while. It said they're too low. We would need a submersible to reach them. No, the other one that's sort of on my mind is, where is it? Is Life Pod 19. Sunk to the ocean bed. Wasn't it over... Oh, that's where the camera is. Poor Life Pod 17. They've been waiting for ages. I do wonder if we should go and deal with them. 12. Hang on, I shouldn't be using up the... Ah, there we go. Let me just remind myself. What was the deal with 19? The last thing the captain did, we regrouped 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together, good luck. So it's just... So we don't have the rendezvous coordinates. We only have the transmission origin coordinates. So we could at least go to where their life pod is, but that's not going to be apparently where they are. They are supposedly attempting to regroup at a rendezvous point, which is on dry land 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. 1.5 kilometers southwest. So roughly there. But yeah, alright, I'm actually curious enough about this one to head in this direction and see what happens. I know I could take the seam off, but for the time being I kind of just want to explore with the tools that we're a little bit more familiar with. Oh, look at that big cave area. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that, that's so pretty good. That's a really nice color palette. Ooh, it's lots of the little guys, the little hoop fish. I love their whole thing. Big fan. So I think, unless it's a repeat, I think we might have found this hole before. Yeah, oh, and look, there's a big glowy thing in there.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, this is where we're gonna need to probably build, start building a pipe. Might as well take that. What about this? Is this violet bow? Beautiful. Can I take it?
30 seconds.
No, I can take some of it. Alright, so we've got to start being more clever with, more sensible with oxygen. We're going deeper. I should actually probably have changed my helmet, shouldn't I, to the rebreather. Oh, it's hard to think of all the things at once. Oof, visibility, not best. Huh. Why is this floating here? That is so awesome. Ooh! Where's the, is that just, stalkers? I'm just looking at how pretty this is. Is it you guys? I mean, the big whale noise is from our large friends there. Ooh! It looks like eyes, doesn't it? Yeah, those guys are attacking. Just seeing if I can get them to bugger off for a while. Whoop. Hey. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to go too deep down there with what we have. Maybe this is exactly where the sea moth would be more useful, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know how useful it's gonna be for traversing cave systems, because you know it's not hugely nimble, is it?
Passing 100 meters.
So I think we might have found this thing before. We need a laser cutter to open that. I think we might have been in here before. But then again, it might just have been a similar thing. That's salvage. That's that interesting symbol we've seen before. That we probably need to cut open. Okay, so we can go in there. I'm not sure. I have a feeling we might have done this one, but I'm gonna just quickly look in anyway. I think there's a couple of floaters there as well. Interesting. Yep. All right, back down. Just for a look. Just for a quick, innocent double check that we have done this. have that one. Oh no, some water. I'll take that. And this is one of those no signal things again. But I just can't see anything. Yeah, it says check data cable, but what is there? These are nothing. Are these nothing? Just things that are sort of off. Oh, I know I need to... that looks like something, doesn't it? I don't know. I feel like I'm not getting messages with those things. Maybe there is something I can do with those things and with the data cable. I don't know. Or maybe it's just sort of, you know, environmental storytelling. You know, here is a non-functional ship. I don't know. I don't know. There's Trent over there. That's life pod 17. Where's 19? 19. Oh, over here. Okay. So we want to go a bit more in this area. Just trying to check if my light is off. Yeah. We don't need it on right now. Look at all this stuff. More trenches. Hey! Is this like... lithium. Oh, that's we probably need a laser cutter for that. What about this? Is this even a resource or is this just a funny rock? That's just copper. Whatever. I'll take it. Ooh, dangerous thing. Spiked horngrass. If there were nothing else to do in this game but go around and complete a compendium of plants, I would still be having an amazing time. You know, I don't even need the story and the gameplay to be more sophisticated than that. I would have a great time easily. All right, well, we'll grab some salt. Interesting. Is this another... Oh, we should...
30 seconds.
Yep. I really definitely should have brought the rebreather. But I don't know when I'm going to encounter radiation. I guess it seems like radiation is mainly near the aurora, so maybe I should just sort of, yeah, only think about it as being in that area and not really expect to find it elsewhere. But also, I guess I didn't even really know what my plan was going to be, because one of my... Ooh, interesting. One of the things I was interested in was it that looks... So that's at 300 meters. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's just... Well, we ain't going down there, I tell you what. We ain't going down there right now. Maybe this is a sea moth job then.
Passing 100 meters.
Like, even with a rebreather, this sounds insane. But let's just have a little look. And a little scan. Or, oh, it's just a big quartz. Ooh. Let's have a look at what resources we've got around here. Nice. I'm not sure what I just got, but I need to go straight back up. Oh gosh. We basically can only go down to, I think, about, yeah. Only down to about half of our oxygen before we go back up. Well, that's interesting. Like, this is a really interesting area to find. It feels like it's almost a bit of a map edge. Maybe if we go across, we'll get to some more area, but this is interesting enough, is just to sort of see some different, you know, different areas, different resources, different What if we take some of this? Oh, inventory full. God, I really hate reorganizing my inventory in a place like this, but, you know, and I'm gonna eat that one. Cool. Interesting. Yeah, seems like we can get some new stuff down here. I don't know what it's good for. But it seems like there's a whole new bunch of minerals down here. But there's also a lot of these large minerals that we just can't handle on our own. So these things take up a lot. That's why my inventory's disappeared. I think I'll drop one. Whatever this is, I probably don't need 3 right now. We can come back here for more. And salt. There we go. We finally picked up some lithium. So I reckon it's worth just seeing if we can find some more lithium while we're here. That's limestone. I mean, we can drop that if we need to. We wanted, I think it was like shale, like a shale outcrop or something that had the lithium in it. That looks like limestone again. Yeah. This one? That's limestone. That looks like shale, right? Yeah. Kind of layers. Oh, gold. Well, gold is very welcome too. Limestone, yeah. I want shale. That looks like shale. Diamond!
The materials you gather are the property of the Alterra Corporation.
Okay,
You will be
sure.
liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
That's real nice.
Passing 100 meters.
That's
Oxygen efficiency
real
decreased.
nice of them. That's limestone. Ooh. Right. Let's head back up, breathe, and then I really want to see what's going on with that. But we've found gold, we've found lithium, and we found a diamond. So a diamond, I don't know how many diamonds we need, but we need a diamond for our laser cutter. And, you know, potentially, if we can make a laser cutter, I'm thinking that could be used to get these large resources. That is so pretty. Let me scan you. Eye stalk. A slightly discombobulating name. I'm wondering if you'll be dangerous. Inventory full. Did we get anything from that? Maybe we should drop that. So while everything's kind of new, eye stalk seed. Yeah, so we've got like one of 3 different seeds. That's pretty ace. I already kind of need to go up. Let's be sensible. It would be very, very... Imagine if we died here and we lost our diamond, our gold, and our lithium.
30 seconds.
It would be just humiliating. Just embarrassing, really. But I've got enough to pick up a couple more. Whatever we get from 2 more slates, I'm happy with. Let's do it. Deep breath. We're going back in. That's limestone. I don't mess with limestone. I can get that in my home country.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's also limestone. I mean, I don't really want to go too deep. I'm just hoping. Ooh, lead. There's so many like big versions of. Yeah, no, it's just, there we go. There we go. Cool. I'm happy with anything we get from this. Gold. I mean, that's the one I'm the least interested in, but still. Here's another one. Was that diamond? I'm so curious. I'm looking right now. No, that was lithium. So I'm really pleased with that. We got 2 lithiums, a diamond, some more gold, 3C. You know, we scanned a bunch of stuff. So we've got a bunch of things. Look at all of our beacons. Yeah, and we've learned something really interesting. I know that I could put a beacon there and also a locker, but I know where that is because it's where the LifePod 19 beacon is anyway, so it's not top priority for me. I actually just want to get this stuff back for now. Oh yeah, the sea moth. I can see this. The sea moth is really how you need to travel to go to these kind of extents. Maybe on the way. Oh, you don't have anything on top. They're so lovely. I love that sound now. That is a sound of comfort. I'm going to make a recording of it and play it to go to sleep, actually. That is a soothing sound of a big, beautiful, wonderful, friendly giant of the ocean. A giant ocean spirit of beauty. Of peace. Woo! Okay, let's get ourselves in here. No messages. New med kits. Lovely. Oop. Oh, hang on, but our inventory is full. So, what I want to know is, can I build? I need 2 diamonds. I actually kind of thought it was 1. Everything else there is fine. Cave sulfur, battery, no issue. So we actually do need another diamond. All right. Now, but the other thing is, what can we do with lithium? What was a lithium thing? Maybe it's stuff in the housing section. All right, we've got these things to deposit. We've got a bunch of gold, diamonds, lithium. Cool. Oh, we've done so well. And we've got copper. We've got a bunch of lead even over here. We've got some silver. Which is great. So ultimately, we've got a lot of building, more and more building capability. And kind of at the same time, we've also got to start getting a bit more...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hi, how are you? We've also got to start getting a bit more organized with... let's just put them here for now. It's not... Oh, we can't even put them all here. Yeah, we've got to get a bit more organized with our storage, basically. Storage for different things, so it's all a bit easier to find and build up over time. But this is a wonderful place to... Let's look out the window while we say goodbye. This is a wonderful place to... I should build a garden, actually. Yeah, put a few of my new plants here. Thank you so much for watching and coming along this journey with me. And As always, if you've been enjoying, feel free to give the video a like or give the channel a subscribe. All of this helps us out so much with the YouTube algorithm, and of course positive comments are, always welcome. And in fact, I'll just take a moment to say thank you so much to all of the people who have been commenting. It has been so nice to hear from people who are watching and enjoying these videos. So it has really filled my heart and given me a lot more enthusiasm for making these videos, and knowing that people are coming on this journey with me that I'm enjoying so much. Oh, I love this game so much. I totally get it. I totally get the thing with Subnautica. I really, I'm thinking about it all of the time. I just want to explore everything and keep having great, interesting times with this game. So on that note, we'll continue doing that in the next episode. So see you then.